Hey everybody, this is Tap For Boba. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than what I'm used to doing. One Piece, as you can see. I initially got a couple of packs while Pokemon hunting. I do like these sets. You've seen me open these on the Cardpool before. And yeah, some places had no limits. So, and some of you might recognize this blue tag as from Five Below. There was a Five Below with Temporal Forces blisters. There was a limit on those, but no limit on One Piece cards. So I did what any sensible person would do and bought 20. I was going to slowly do these for Cardpool, but then I feel like I will have become a One Piece creator instead of a Pokemon creator. So I decided to just unload this mother load, just open everything, and just have a great fun time. I have 40 blisters of OP-12, Legacy of the Master. 40 of these. These are found from various places. Target, One Below, mostly Target, and mostly Five Below. And then these were picked up on a Target run. These are collector boxes, and there are 2 Legacy of the Masters, 1 Fist of Divine Speed, and 1 2 Legend packs. So total we will have, I believe it's 44 OP-12, 2 Divine Speed, and then 2 Legends to open. So I'm not going to bore you guys with the opening process. It's going to take a long time. There's a lot of cardboard. So I'll pause the video real quick, rip everything, put it over here, and let's get cracking. Alright, and through the magic of YouTube, we're back. Everything's ripped open and ready to rock and roll. Now, before we start, we'll say these promos that came from the box, not bad. We got Luffy here. Focus camera. There we go. This looks like the Luffy at Egghead Island. It has texture on it, which I'm really impressed with the quality. Just looking through it by the plastic. And Zoro, same thing. This looks like, yeah, this is also Egghead Zoro. Only real way to tell is because Enma's in the back. Zoro's newest sword, coolest sword too. And kind of as a recap, we pulled this during the Cardpool. It's a Yasop. I believe this is called like a SP rare. There are a couple more. There is a Zoro Juno SP rare, which I'm really excited to, which I'm really hoping to get. And let's see. And then off screen, not just for fun, cracked this. I believe this is called an alternate art Kuzan, and this is him showing him with Old Man Garp. Well, I guess before I continue with this video, there's gonna be some One Piece spoilers, so if you're near the beginning, spoiler alert. Alright, so yeah, this is a Kuzan with Garp. Maybe a little bit of a flashback scenario with these two, so very cool. Hoping to see some more cool things. There are 44 packs of Legacy of the Master. I think my biggest chase card would be there's an Asura card, where he uses Asura against Kaido, and that's an alternate art. It looks ridiculous, and that's probably one of the most hype moments in that Kaido fight. So we're gonna start with these two right here from the packs, just to get the random stragglers out of the way. We'll see what we get in here, and then we'll move on. I'll kind of slow roll it, but I'll try to breeze through everything. There is a lot of packs, not a lot of time to go through. I'll just list off of any notable things like, oh man, Kuromarimo, the Afro Pirates, hated that arc. South Burst, Charlotte Brûlée, and then our rare is Pedro, rest in peace, Electrical Luna. Fist of Divine Speed, I believe this is the OP-11, yeah. So this one has the gold Luffy, gold and silver Luffy. I happen to have the gold Luffy in the PSA 10. It is a Gear 5 Luffy. Why? Well, someone had it for sale, and I did the not smart thing of buying it before the set even came out, and it 10'd. So good investment, I guess, but it was really risky. Don't recommend it. Fishman Island, that looks great. Black Maria, Gum King Cobra. Oh, against this fight with Katakuri. Let's see, Charlotte Chiffon, Bartolomeo, basically the #1 fan. Usopp. And then we have 2 rares, and it looks like this Charlotte, I believe this Charlotte is an alternate, but I'm not 100% sure. I do apologize, guys. My One Piece knowledge is not as comprehensive as my Pokemon knowledge. This is actually the first time I'm opening One Piece packs in bulk. Just other than the Cardpool, this is the first time I'm opening anything crazy. I see something crazy in the bag. Let's see what it is. Chess. Oh man. Hamlet, Beckham's, Sweet Pea. Let's see. Oh, a young Charlotte Katakuri. Alright, Munch Mutation. What is this? Conquest of the Sea. Jewel Bonnery SR. Wow. This is why I like opening this. Right now in the arc, or right now in the anime, they are going through Bonnie's backstory, and as a dad, Kuma is now probably one of my favorite characters now. You don't know what the man's gone through, and I promise I'll get better opening these packs. Even with the pull tab, it's so hard to get it. Oh, I see a Jinbei hand. Let's see what that is. I think that's the kind of cool part about opening One Piece packs like this, because I'm kind of going in really blind. Jinbei. What is leader card? Yeah, leader cards are red, from what I know, so that's cool. Probably one of the newest addition to the One Piece crew. Probably my favorite. One of my more favorite One Piece crews. Sanji #4, am I right? Carrot, and then Gun, Elephant Catling. Alright, so that was all the extra packs. Now from here on out, everything is Legacy of the Master. Let's open these 2 packs. See what we get over here. Now I was told that if you see the back of a One Piece pack, it is red, that means you got an alternate art leader, which is a nice chunk of money, which is cool. Pacifista. This is basically Kuma. Hopefully we see more of him. Let's see, anything. Okay, so we got Hack over here as our rare, and Luffy Be the Man will be the king of the pirates. This is during his confrontation with Big Mom, where we find out that Sanji is Vinsmoke Sanji, and then he finally got an upgrade. Speaking of upgrades, a lot of people are saying that Sanji is kind of decked out to be the shield of Joy Boy, and Zoro is the sword of Joy Boy. So I can kind of see that Ursa Shock. There's a lot of Kuma going on right here, and I am not hating it. I essentially agree with that. Whoa, here we go. SR Monkey D. Luffy. Look at that. So this comes from when he first, probably one of his first fights after the two-year time skip, and he was fighting a Pacifista, and he uses Haki to observation Haki to avoid it. What a cool card. Is it a leader? No, it's just a character card. Wow, that was great. I think the good thing too is just I'm such a big fan of One Piece, but I've never actually opened these cards, so a lot of these cards I do recognize some of the moments and some of the great parts of it. Like for example, even this one. This is when Kuma first showed up, followed by probably one of the most badass Zoro moments, where Zoro took in the damage, the red paw print. It was bleeding out all night. It was, and what did he say? Nothing happened. All right, so Baratier, Virgo, Color of Arms Hockey. Now we know why it looks like he's strong. Rayleigh's super repelled. Before hockey was supposed to just armament, but it looks like it was offensive too. So now we know. Zoro. Alright, Boof Burst. Wow, Perona. Another SR. I do appreciate the different arts in this set. Art styles, I guess, in this set. And it looks fantastic. Marshall D. Teach. Apparently you learned that this man is not... Oh, look at this. It's almost like a chibi character drawing. It's great. But Teach is... what's the name of it? It's the Davy Jones. So that was a crazy twist. Isho, wow. Great looking art. Another Arms Lucky, Hockey. What a moment. It's crazy how One Piece could have moments like this where so serious. He's on the brink of death and he could just say something like that and get a reaction like that. Law, Zeph, Sakazuki, and Vince Moxora. Nothing crazy there. Alright, so that was... Oh, I believe I started pulling from there already, so never mind. I might have to break this video into 2 parts because the first part's already 12 minutes. I think I have a limit on how much time I could put on. So I'm gonna, number 1, I'm gonna speed things up. Wow, look at this Zoro card. Badass. Sanji is the rare, and Calgara from Sky Island as the second rare. So I guess the pack setup for this is you get 2 rares. You're guaranteed 1 rare from the second to last spot, and then the final slot could be, I think the Dawn card and a leader card somewhere. Let's find out. Okay, I will speed things up until I see something. Rashomon. This is used against Kuma. Surely before a really epic scene. Kuzan as the leader. Yep. Charlotte Pudding. Shakuyaku. Yeah, here it is. Dawn card. Boom. Badass. I thought it was worth something. It looks really cool. But I guess not. But it's still a sweet pull. For those who don't know, Dawn cards are kind of like the energy cards for One Piece. From what I understand, you slowly get more as the term progresses. So you can put on more powerful tunes. Kind of a repeat on this one. Oh, I think I see something over. Oh no, it's just a Dawn card. Oh, I thought I saw something crazy over here, but yeah. So the Dawn cards, the color difference. So this is the Dawn. Well, let's see. Let's just go through. Let's not spoil it. Let's see. Oh, call that leader. That looks great. So I guess you could also get a Dawn card at the very end, and you get 2 rares and a Hollow Dawn card. I think we get better opening these packs. The trick is just ripping. Oh, I think I see something crazy here. Let's see. So, there are cards here called manga rares. I have never owned one before. And this is not a manga rare. But this is a Shirahoshi. Another SR. And there's a little Luffy over here when they first met. It's amazing. Yeah, I believe this set has the Bonri as the manga, and I think that's the only one. And the big chases in this set are the Marshall Teach cards. One comes with the gold and one comes with the silver. Zoro, awesome. Another Booth Burst, and just a Sanji. 2 Sanjis in the rare slots on this one. What is this? Wings of the Captain? Get out of here, Sanji. Get your own set. You're next, I guess. I like how everyone was joking that Sanji was number 3 after Jinbei joined. Maybe. I would approve of that. Alright, Koala and Travagar Law. Wow, and you got Don Flamingo chasing him in the back. Sick looking card. So I guess the SRs are not textured. But there are alternate art cards that are textured. So definitely want to see some of the texturing on the cards. I do like how they do their textures. I think it's really sick. Alright, PAs. Let me see, what's this one here? Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Shanks has a rare. I think it's an alternate art, but I'm not sure. It's just an SP008. So, next time I do a big One Piece opening, I will look it up. I will figure it out. Be more of a professional pack opener. Alright, I think it looks like we got another SR back over here. Oh man, Jin, I haven't seen this guy in a long time. Alright, so we got, this is all the captains assembled for the Revolutionary Army, and a Borsellino. That's the rare. Alright, so far, I know I said that I wanted the Asura alternate art card, but so far I don't think I saw the regular art, so I don't know if it's like a rare or is it an uncommon card, but we're still kind of new to the set. There's 126 cards, so now we're starting to see some doubles, yes, and then definitely speed things up as we go through. These packs are in stacks of 10s, so we're down to 20 somethings, not 20 something, 30 somethings. Sabo and Koala, 2 Revolutionary Army characters. Alright, Inurashi, good doggy. Yeah, we're starting to see some repeats now, so definitely go a little bit faster. Sanji and a Mihawk SR. So yeah, I believe this one is an alternate art then. Alright, I do like the fact that Zoro got this train with Mihawk for 2 years. Even though it's kind of like, why would he do that? Doesn't make any sense, but I like how they played it out. Zoro's basically saying like, well, I'll throw my pride away just for somebody else, which apparently is unheard of for a swordsman. Alright, here we go. 2 rares for this one. Rosiante and Kozuki Hiyori. And another Dawn card. Might be able to get a nice, well, a playset would be a 10 Dawn cards. So not that it matters, it's just the energy. I believe there's better energies out there. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't remember this. Animal Kingdom? Oh, from the Smile Pirates. Alright, Sengoku, Invincible Reiju, SR. Damn. The sweet card. Oh, and I think this is the part where she was basically helping them escape. You see a little Sanji and Luffy running away, so she's being the distraction. Really cool. Really do like the art. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this art, if it weren't for the art, a lot of these cards wouldn't have any value. Even for stuff like Pokemon, where like, yeah, you think Pokemon is, they just churn them out. No, they got good because, or if you look at it now, all the expensive cards, it's because the art is great, or the artist, you know. Like I don't remember the artist's name off the top of my head, but the one who drew the Seismitoad, the one with the crazy art, the Giratina V. Like I could list a couple of iconic arts. So Sanji, blue and purple Sanji, and I could list a couple of those arts, and it was like they're great. If the artist is great, that's why people want it, and that's why they're expensive. So some of these cards, I think, are great because of the art. Even they just have specific different moments. Or even this one, I don't remember this full body guy. Probably someone Luffy defeated really quickly, but still a really cool card. Alright, Slam Gibson and Doflamingo. Down to the last few packs of pile 30. Yeah, definitely seeing some repeats now. Yep. So I think we're just gonna start skipping forward real quick, just to speed things up a little bit. Now that we've seen enough of the common and uncommons, I think we hit most of them already, if not all of them. Part of me does wish that I knew how to play the card game, but I know one to play with. Kinemon. Yeah, it does seem a little bit complicated. Another Perona. I thought it was the manga rare Bonnery, but not yet. Hopefully we'll see it. We have Bonnery, here we go, but not the rare that we're looking for. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's why I haven't seen it. It's a rare. Dead Man's Game. So I believe this is the rare, and then there's alternate artwork to this card that's amazing. Cool. Alright, well that explains why I haven't seen it. See? Real professional pack opener here. Knows exactly what I'm talking about. I think we're gonna start skipping to the rares at this point. Ooh, Nico Robin. Sorry, I had to take a second to. This art is great. Speeding through the last 20 packs. Here we go, Charlotte Pudding and Captains Assembled. Just gonna breeze through this real quick. Hiyori and Koala. So I do this for Pokemon too whenever I do big openings. Common stacks on the side. Rares and secret rares, and anything super crazy I'll put on the side. So far haven't seen anything super crazy quite yet. Hoping that'll change. Another Arsura, awesome. And Tatsugiri. Yeah, I believe like they're like SRs or something like that. There's SRs, alternate Rs, and manga rares, spanning all the way to stuff like that. And I believe those are the only ones with texture. Another Shirahoshi. And we'll do a recap video at the end and see all the stuff that we got. So, I mean, I see the shine right here, so I know it's probably an SR. I think it's an SR. So, like, am I supposed to see, like, a little bit of texture for me to know that that's supposed to be a big hit? I'm not sure. I've never got that. Another Reiju. Okay, let's see here. I just saw something crazy in the back, so maybe it's alternate art leader, something new. Oh, here we go. Alright, so this is one of the big boys right here. SEC. Bartholomew Kuma. Big Daddy himself. I have a lot of respect for Kuma now after they really make his touching story. Alright, so here we go. We are 20 something packs in, and finally one big card. Sick. Alright, I'll put that there in the cool pile. Yeah, so I couldn't see a texture on that card. I just saw it was something a different color. So maybe that's the way to tell. I don't know, but I really shouldn't be ruining it for myself before I get there. Oh, another one. Okay, so this is the S. This is an alternate art Nico Robin. Secret or super rare? Yeah, not secret. SR is super rare, and this one does have texture. Wow, 2 in a row. Maybe all the hits were in the back. We'll take those. Yeah, because I was gonna say the first couple of first 10 packs or so were a little bit on the boring side. I was hoping it would not be a boring opening. There's a lot of money opening now just for kicks and giggles, hoping to get something good. Some entertainment value out of this. Hack. And the man will be king of the pirates, excuse me. Alright, so down to the last 10. No more of the I haven't seen any of the I don't even know what I just call it the face rares. I know that's not what it's called though. The rares with the Yasuo rare was just the face. Would love to see another one of those. Color of the Supreme Hockey and Pudding. Would love to see a manga rare too. I actually haven't ever pulled one, and I know they're supposed to be like super rare, but it'd be nice. Nice to actually see one in hand and pull one in hand. Or just feel it in the hand, you know what I mean? Because that Luffy rare that I was talking about, I never actually touched it. Another Draco Mealhawk. Yeah, I never actually touched it. It was sent to me in a card saver and sleeve. I looked at it really quick just to double check the basics, but off the PSA it went immediately. So I guess it's a good thing to not put my grimy hands on a valuable card like that. Worked out. Got a 10. I wish I had it near me. Let me show it off. Maybe I'll put a picture on it. Should have a picture of it somewhere. Alright, down to the last couple of packs. Move birth. Oh, here we go. Garp. It's just a secret rare Garp, but he looks mean. Shout out to Garp though. What a guy. Admiral strength, but just decided to stay as a vice admiral so he doesn't have to listen to orders. Very pirate-like of him. I wonder where the rest of his family gets it from, you know? Alright, Sakazuki and another SR Monkey D. Luffy. I don't think there's a Dragon SR. Here we go. Put the dad right on top of the sun, huh? Apparently there's something crazy going on next week about the manga with Dragon. That gave Dragon a bunch of street cred, but haven't been released yet, so staying tuned. Just still wondering what Dragon's ability is. You know he has a fruit. You just don't know what fruit he has. Alright, down to the last 2 packs. another Garb, the Flamingo. Last pack, little last pack magic. And of course the last pack I watched the opening of, right? For the suspense. Even though, I don't know. Let's see. That doesn't sound good. Breeze through this right quick. The Flamingo, Hockey, and a Pokemon playset of Your Turn. Alright, just to kind of sum up the pack opening of, what was it, 44 Legacy of the Master Packs. I think a couple of these were, well, this one's OP-08. So I guess everything minus the Bonry, everything is OP-12. So we'll tap this card for Boba. So out of 44 packs, you got 2 Monkey D Garbs, 1 Monkey D Dragon, 2 Monkey D Luffys, 1 Trafficker Law, 2 Draco Mealhawks, 2 Vinsmoke Reiju, 2 Shirahoshis, 1 Nico Robin, 2 Peronas, and 1 alternate art Nico Robin, and this SEC Bartholomew Kuma. So I've never opened a booster box before. I don't know if this is how it compares to a booster box, but really sweet art, really sweet cards. I really like them. I have a lot of bulk. I have a lot of extras. If you guys want any of these cards, leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you and see we'll work something out. This is Tap For Boba. Thanks for watching my One Piece opening. Might be more in the future. Stay tuned.